The Halland-Class destroyers were a significant milestone in naval engineering, developed by Sweden in the 1950s. These ships embodied advanced design philosophies and technological innovations that set them apart from contemporary destroyers of the era. Primarily designed for anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare, the Halland-Class destroyers served as a backbone of the Swedish Navy for decades and influenced future naval designs in Sweden and beyond. The Halland-Class destroyers were developed as a response to the increasing need for modern and capable naval vessels in the post-World War II era. Designed with speed, firepower, and versatility in mind, these ships boasted a displacement of around 3,250 tons when fully loaded. Their sleek and robust hull design enabled them to operate efficiently in the challenging conditions of the Baltic Sea. One of the most distinguishing features of the Halland-Class was its advanced automation and fire control systems, which provided a significant edge in naval combat. With a length of approximately 121 meters and a beam of 12.6 meters, these destroyers had ample space to accommodate a diverse array of weaponry and sensor systems. The Halland-Class destroyers were heavily armed for their time, making them formidable opponents in naval engagements. Their primary armament included 4 120mm Bofors dual-purpose naval guns. These guns were capable of engaging both surface and aerial targets effectively. Bofors 57mm anti-aircraft guns. These provided additional air defense, reinforcing the destroyer's ability to counter aerial threats. Anti-submarine weaponry. The ships were equipped with depth charges, torpedoes, and anti-submarine mortars, making them highly capable in submarine warfare. Missile integration. Some variants of the Halland-Class were later fitted with early guided missile systems to enhance their combat effectiveness against modern threats. In addition to their impressive firepower, the Halland-Class destroyers featured sophisticated radar, sonar, and electronic warfare systems that provided excellent situational awareness and target acquisition capabilities. The Halland-Class destroyers were initially commissioned into the Swedish Navy in the early 1950s. 2 ships were built, HMS Halland, J-18, and HMS Smoland, J-19. Although 2 additional ships were planned for service, they were ultimately canceled due to budgetary constraints. These destroyers played a crucial role in Sweden's naval strategy during the Cold War. Given the tense geopolitical environment of the era, Swedish naval forces needed reliable and versatile ships to safeguard national waters and deter potential adversaries. The Halland-Class ships patrolled the Baltic Sea, conducted training exercises, and participated in joint military drills to enhance interoperability with other naval units. Beyond their service in Sweden, the Halland-Class design was highly regarded internationally. Colombian National Navy acquired 2 ships based on the Halland-Class design, highlighting the global appeal of Sweden's naval engineering expertise. The Halland-Class destroyers were instrumental in maintaining Sweden's naval deterrence posture during the Cold War. As a neutral nation situated between NATO and the Warsaw Pact, Sweden required a capable navy to assert its sovereignty and deter any potential incursions into its territorial waters. The Halland-Class ships provided Sweden with a powerful naval asset that could counter surface, air, and submarine threats effectively. Their strategic role extended beyond defense. They were also an essential component of Sweden's doctrine of total defense, which emphasized self-reliance and a robust military infrastructure capable of repelling an invasion independently. When compared to destroyers of the same period, the Halland-Class stood out in several ways. The 120mm Bofors guns provided greater firepower than the main armaments of many NATO destroyers, giving them an edge in surface engagements. Versatility. Unlike some contemporaries that focused primarily on one combat role, The Halland-Class could engage air, surface, and submarine threats effectively. The integration of advanced fire control and radar systems made these destroyers highly sophisticated for their time. For example, compared to the British Daring-class destroyers, the Halland-Class had a more compact design but boasted superior automation and better multi-role capabilities. The Halland-class destroyers had a lasting impact on Swedish naval shipbuilding. Their design principles influenced the development of later Swedish warships, including the Visby-class corvettes, which prioritize advanced technology, stealth, and multi-role functionality. Additionally, Sweden's approach to naval warfare, focusing on quality over quantity, can be traced back to the innovative design of the Halland-class destroyers. These ships demonstrated that a well-equipped, highly capable vessel could achieve strategic parity with larger navies through superior technology and design efficiency. While HMS Halland was decommissioned and eventually scrapped, HMS Småland has been preserved as a museum ship at the Maritime Museum in Gothenburg, Sweden. Visitors can explore the ship and gain insight into Sweden's naval history and engineering prowess. The legacy of the Halland-class destroyers endures not only in the physical preservation of HMS Småland, but also in the continued evolution of Swedish naval doctrine. These ships remain a testament to Sweden's ability to develop cutting-edge military technology tailored to its unique defense needs. The Halland-class destroyers were a remarkable achievement in naval design, offering an optimal balance of firepower, versatility, and technological sophistication. Their contribution to Sweden's maritime defense during the Cold War was invaluable, and their influence can still be seen in modern Swedish naval vessels. By successfully blending innovation with strategic utility, the Halland-class destroyers cemented their place in naval history as some of the most advanced and capable ships of their time.